Hello, hang on. Just gonna test to see if this is actually gonna record audio from the game or not. Right, so we'll turn it down. Currently there's a problem with the game not working on the EU server. And this video is also just to let you know I'm officially back and I'll be making some more YouTube videos about Sword of Shadows. I've got some new tricks that I want to show and reveal to all of the new players and current players on the game, such as how to use multiple accounts on one device, so that even if you have something like a Samsung Galaxy S5 or below, you will be able to use this trick. Now, with the trick that I'm going to show you in one of my future videos, it's not an ideal trick, as in it's not stable. So how you'd use it is you'd load up your main account first, the one that you want to get stronger on, the one you want to grow. And then what you do is you minimize it, load up the second account on the same device. I'll teach you how to do this. And then with the second account, you'll add your main character as a friend. And then go to your main account and accept the friend request. And then you can enter an event and send help requests to everybody within your friends list or within the guild that you are in. And they'll receive the help request. And then you can go on your main character and click on the your PM. You'll see the help request and enter the event. So I'm going to teach you how to do that so that you can enter events like Immortal Altar as a lower might, so that basically the mobs and bosses you'll be fighting will be a lower level and therefore you'll have a better chance of being able to complete the event. For example, trying to complete the level 90 mobs and bosses is going to be a hell of a lot harder to almost impossible than it would be to compete against the level 80 mobs and bosses. So I'll be teaching you how to do all that and on one device as well, so that you guys will be able to use that trick, which is something I recently discovered. But currently, right now, the EU server isn't working. I have spoken to players like Leo and the rank 1 player within our server, who has indeed confirmed that everybody is having a problem logging into the game. So we can get to as far as this, and we can try logging in, and what we do is we'll get this come up and it'll say connecting. Still saying connecting. And then that's all that happens. It won't actually load up your characters. If you try a different server, how do I come off this? As you can see before I clicked on this, it was on EU, so we're going to go to app, server 1. So now you can see on here it's got AMP. It was on EU. If we try to log into that, it'll connect. If we try logging in on US, I'm assuming that one's probably still up. Yep. But if we try connecting on EU, as you can see, that was my low level character I had on US. If I try EU, this one won't connect. Okay, what we'll do is we're going to try this account, which is one of my spare accounts. And as you can clearly see, on EU it won't connect. Let's try AMP, which is the first one that comes up anyways when you try to change. Server 1, AMP. And this one's telling me to create a character because I don't actually have a character on this account for that server. And of course, we'll try US. We'll go server 1. And yep, that one's connecting as well. So yeah, it just seems to look like the EU server is down.